You walk into a place you have never visited before, yet your body reacts as if it remembers everything about it. The air feels familiar, the space feels expected, and a strange calm settles in before you can think. Someone nearby turns and speaks, saying the exact words you somehow knew were coming. Your chest tightens, not from fear but from recognition. For a brief moment, reality feels rehearsed, like a scene you already lived but forgot. Then, the feeling fades, leaving you confused and unsettled. That experience is déjà vu. Déjà vu arrives without warning and disappears just as quickly, often before you can fully react. Most people experience it at least once, and many notice it more often during periods of stress, exhaustion, or emotional strain. It does not feel like imagination or guesswork. It feels like memory without a past. Your brain insists that this moment is familiar, while logic says it cannot be. That conflict creates the strange tension that makes déjà vu so difficult to ignore. Neuroscience offers several explanations for this sensation. Researchers often point to the temporal lobe, which plays a key role in memory and recognition. Small timing errors can cause the brain to process the same moment along two nearly identical paths, with one signal arriving slightly before the other. When familiarity appears before conscious awareness, the present moment feels like the past. Other theories involve attention drifting for a split second, or short-term memory slipping too quickly into long-term storage, creating recognition without context. These explanations describe how déjà vu might happen, but they rarely explain why it feels so meaningful. For many people, déjà vu feels larger than a simple brain error. It carries a sense of importance that lingers after the moment ends, as if something significant almost revealed itself. This feeling leads some to look beyond the brain and toward the nature of reality itself. Physics offers a different framework, one that challenges common ideas about time and existence. At the smallest scales, quantum mechanics shows that particles can exist in multiple states at once, with outcomes remaining uncertain until observed. The many worlds interpretation takes this idea further by suggesting that every possible outcome actually occurs. Instead of one result winning, reality branches into separate paths, each containing a different version of events. In this view, countless versions of you exist, each shaped by slightly different choices and circumstances. Most of these timelines never interact, yet they remain close in structure. Some theories suggest that under certain conditions, these paths may approach closely enough for subtle overlap. Déjà vu could be the emotional trace of that overlap. You would not experience another life clearly or remember specific events. Instead, you would feel a vague sense of recognition, like a shadow of familiarity without details. This idea remains speculative and sits outside mainstream science, but it does not break known physical laws. It extends the same principles that already allow particles to exist in multiple states and asks what consciousness might experience inside such a system. People often describe this idea as a glitch in the matrix, a phrase that sounds playful but reflects a serious concept. Complex systems, especially layered ones, can produce overlap, noise, and unexpected artifacts. The human brain is itself a complex system processing enormous amounts of information every second. Scientific studies show that during déjà vu, memory-related regions of the brain become active, leaving measurable traces that confirm the experience is real, even if its cause remains uncertain. Research also shows that déjà vu occurs more often during fatigue, stress, and lack of sleep. When the brain is tired, precision drops and internal filters weaken, allowing signals to blur together. This may explain why déjà vu often appears during travel, emotional strain, or major life changes. Many people also report connections between déjà vu and precognitive feelings, moments of certainty without evidence, where outcomes feel known before they happen. None of this proves that timelines overlap or that reality splits around us. It does suggest that time, memory, and consciousness may be more flexible than they appear. Déjà vu could mark moments when paths pass close together, moments when choices matter more than we realize. Or it could remain a harmless quirk of a tired brain. Either way, the experience hints that reality has layers we rarely notice. The next time déjà vu strikes, pause instead of dismissing it. You may be standing at a quiet intersection, one you have crossed before, somewhere else.